All right, guys, today we are gonna be reacting to Is Life Really Better in Germany? Let's jump in, guys. Let's see what's going on.
I'm from Turkey.
I'm from the United States.
From Serbia.
Mexico City.
France.
China.
I'm from Belarus.
France.
London.
I'm from Korea.
Honduras.
How is life better in Germany, or is it better?
Really sorry.
Many people come to Germany to solve their problems. Let's find out, is life really better living in Germany?
Yeah, let's see.
Actually, more free time. I think when I compare to people who work in France, they just work all the time. And yeah, I think less judgment.
Right, ooh.
For me as a woman, I think security here in Munich it's very, very important. I feel secure. It doesn't matter if it's 2 a.m., then I know that I can walk alone and arrive safely home.
I mean, Munich is super easy to live in compared to Istanbul because there's so much chaos there. And you get pretty well paid here also, job-wise. And the university is, you don't have to pay anything and it's very successful in general. So yeah, I think that's my way of seeing it.
Where I live in London is like not that nice.
Right,
So it's like, this is like in London, if I'm like walking to the tube in the morning, it's like I see shit. Like,
I know
it's like a bit of an ordeal every day, and you just like get immune to it. But here, it's like quite nice. It's quite like peaceful. In Munich,
Damn,
specifically,
man.
the river is like the
Yo,
best
what's up
thing.
with London,
it's
man?
Like so nice.
Yo, what's up with England, man? England and London. What the hell's going on over there, man? Jesus Christ.
It's good when we have good weather, and that's one thing which, like it's May and it feels like winter, so that's kind of
But
depressing.
people here, they like don't know what they have. They're like, but you have a river in London as well. I'm like, there are dead bodies in that river. Like you don't fucking go anywhere near that river. Like you drink any of that water, you have a third arm. Like it's over for you.
There's a lot more freedom and safety for citizens. So I think this is the main points for me as being a Belarusian living in Germany. Human rights defense, and there's a certain independency of mind.
It's a better perspective in a way that if you are doing your job and if you are really trying, you know that it will get better for you. You will get better salary, you will get better position, because it's not like that in my home country. You never know in which situation you are back there. There are some factors that are out of your hands, but here it's a bit how hard you try, you will get rewarded. You know that you are actually trying for something, for some goals, and you will get there eventually. I have this feeling.
Way of life here. I feel like the US is very like work, and money driven, while here it's more about enjoying life and living life, about going on holiday and going out for after work drinks and hanging out with your friends, while in the United States it's go home, it's go to work, go home, go to work, go home, and that's all there is. And people brag
It's true,
about
man.
how
It's true. It's true. I hate to admit this, but it's true. You're not even counting the commute hours either. I mean, you're basically almost 12 hours in that job daily, and some jobs they don't even include the lunchtime. So yeah, you're almost 12 hours working. It's insane.
how long it's been since they take a vacation.
Yeah.
Definitely like better in a sense of quality of life.
Yeah.
So just like working here, better job opportunities. As a student as well, I study just here at the TUM.
Yeah.
So basically like you can get a job as a student super easily, which is not the case in Honduras. And that's something I really enjoy, yeah.
Maybe better weather.
Right,
We need sun.
yeah.
Yeah. So, and maybe when the people more empathy. You know, here the German people don't ask you how do you do or how do you feel.
There we go, guys. Germans don't ask how are you doing. Again, that's one of the things that just are Germans. They're just Germans. And if you want to go to Germany, you have to expect that this is how they move.
So it's like this relation.
Yeah.
You know.
Like people in China even more work more than in France, I think. Yeah, it's much relaxed, much chilled here. Yeah.
It's Saturday and it's a little bit bad weather. But so what? Now I was half a year in Mexico.
Right.
And it's really, people here are way too serious.
Yeah.
Way too serious.
And you've got us guys with the camera just running around.
Enjoy your time.
Oh, okay. Ciao.
See ya.
I don't know what.
Hey, Chara. Hey, no, what you're saying, man, you know what's crazy? They criticize a lot Germans be too serious, but here you have a German guy, you saying hello and say, man, you know what? Sometimes we take things a little bit too serious. We have to relax. And you're making fun of it? Come on, man.
I mean, that was 30 seconds in. Not even that. What the fuck?
I wish I got him accusing us on camera.
It was just like, you don't think we're German? Like, he's German, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
We were like in a store earlier. Actually, we were in 2 stores, and the 2 times when I said tschüss, so goodbye,
Yeah.
silence. No one answered. Maybe
I don't know if I find that here. Like normally, I find people are like totally silent until you say goodbye, and then they're like ciao ciao, and like so friendly.
I mean, for me, Germany doesn't serve that many things to do in daily life. I think it's because I'm coming from Istanbul and it's a very dynamic city. And here, like, cafes close at 6, so you can't basically do much. And yeah, I'm not very happy about it.
Connections, yeah, with the people. Sometimes it's so difficult to create these connections with the neighborhood or even friends. Sometimes it's so apart. I think that will make a big difference.
I think surprisingly my opinion changed on that. I used to think that it was really nice here to bike around, and now other countries are starting to make much bigger progress on just biking on full streets and stuff like that.
It depends on the city in Germany. There are some different factors for different cities. In general, I think currently the big issue are the prices for rents. It's really expensive to live here, to pay rents, comparing with the salaries and with the life standard. I think that's maybe the biggest problem.
This is what happened. I do believe this is more like a millennial problem. You see what the millennials did? Instead of having a family, having a home, they went to just rent a room. And if you're in the real estate business, that's money. That means I can charge you 3 to 4 times the actual rent, just because you don't want to buy it. You don't want to buy it, so you want to live in a room, so I'm going to increase the prices. That's my opinion.
In some places, the issue is also a bit language barrier.
I think people could use fewer stereotypes about Germans.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bit, a bit confused when people say, "Oh, Germans are staring at each other." Oh, Germans are like never crossing the road on a red light, something like this. So I think that maybe all the stereotypes are quite funny, but it could be a bit, not
over the top.
Evident.
Over the top.
I found it creepy how quiet it was. I was like, I couldn't sleep because it was like too quiet.
Wow.
I mean, it has its advantages too, because I lived in London for 6 months in Shoreditch, and I got KO'd twice. Coming back.
By me. He didn't know it.
I don't know who it was, but maybe it was you. That was coming back from the the XOYO. So I don't know if you know that's a club.
Oh,
and here
man.
it would never happen. It's like
Yo, Britain, bro, Britain. For God's sake, Britain. Man, y'all need to buckle up, man. Y'all need to buckle up, man. This is so rare to live. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna keep it quiet.
So safe, but maybe it's more like Munich than the whole Germany. But it feels super like safe, and that's like I would say a good aspect of it.
Yeah.
I think sometimes it's just hard learning like a new cultural like system. Like dealing with the Ausländerbehörde and getting visas and paperwork can be really hard, and it's hard to contact people for that help.
She had the raspy voice, right? The raspy party voice.
So it's just, I mean, it's a really good international community here, but it's hard to get the help when you don't know where to go for help or speak German fluently.
Be more digital.
Yes. That's actually a full fair one, actually.
Yeah, because in China we don't need to like bring cash, and so for years. So here we all need to take cash with us all the time, just in case. Yeah, so I think it could be improved.
Yeah. I mean, the system here, like organization stuff, can be better organized. Like people can be better in time,
right?
And also can react bit like quicker to like bureaucratic things. Yeah.
So Paris is like full city center everywhere, and everybody's in the streets all the time. And here it's very centralized and kind of closed neighborhoods. So yeah.
But compare it, I don't know. Like I feel more free to live in Germany. Yeah, and in Korea it's more convenience.
For you, I had a load of Brits ask me, what advice would you give to anyone moving from England to Germany?
Don't wait and get a residence permit when you get here. Get a visa before. Just get a visa back where you're like in London.
Yeah.
Like, because they tell you that you can just show up here on your Schengen visa and get a residence permit, but it's just awful. Like, it's not nice.
What advice would you give someone wanting to move from America to Germany? A lot of Americans have asked me to ask.
My advice is just do it and go for it and find a support system to help you through.
Man, I love my people. Don't get me wrong. I do love my people. I do love my American brothers, right? But sometimes you're so black in their responses, man. Just do it. Just find the support system. Just do it. That's not the question. What would you advise them? The French girl was more concrete in her answer. Get a permit get a visa. Get that process moving before you even go to Germany. That's actually a good advice. But she just answered big American. That's the best way I can say. I don't want to even listen to her.
It's so good.
Yeah, that's it, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I believe, personally, I always say at least know a little bit of German before you go there. That's it. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.